when I was really little, I thought if you looked through a telescope, you would see the night sky, no matter what time it was. And that was why you used a telescope, but that's not true. Hey everyone, it's Presley of ActOutGames.com here, and today we are at our first Los Angeles Astronomical Society meeting, which I'm really excited about. Obviously we did the ones back in Denver when we lived there, but we haven't done one here in Los Angeles yet, so I'm really excited about it. I'm not quite sure what to expect, but yeah, I'll go ahead and meet you either in there or after it. So this is the scope in the park where we're meeting. It's really nice. It amazes me how new it is, considering the one in Denver was like built in 1860 or something. So yeah, I'm really excited. They're actually showing Jupiter right now in like day sky, which is crazy to me because I didn't know you could do that, but I guess you can. And it is sort of like when I was really little, I thought if you looked through a telescope, you would see the night sky, no matter what time it was. And that was why you used a telescope, but that's not true, but I guess you can see some stuff in the night sky. Still right now, I just can't see it with the naked eye. It's so bright.
So we start with paper, and the reason for that is we want a work surface. Okay, we want a work surface for the glass to stick to, because we're rubbing the two pieces of glass together and it's going to be moving around. So we don't want that. So what we do is we lay down some paper, and we will start simply by wetting the surface just like that. And then we'll lay down a sheet of paper, and then just a little bit more, and then just like this, just like that. So we have the tool, and then we have a mirror. Okay, so right now this one is already started, so you can kind of see that there's a bit of a curve. You see it? Kind of like a bowl shape. You see it? It's up and down, right? But there's a small slight curve like that. You see it?
Yep.
You see it now? She's like, yeah, let's get this going. Okay, so what we do is, if you put your finger like this, well actually this is the mirror. Let's do it like this. Go like that. See how it moves? See? See it moves? Go ahead. It's moving around. We don't want it to move around. So what do? We put some glass.
It's annoying.
Yeah, it does.
And also it messes up your work.
And it can, yeah, you're right. So what we do is we lay down some paper and then we'll wet it. And then we'll smash it down like this. Give it a couple of seconds. Okay, now push it.
You don't want to do it like that. Push it.
Hey, no, it's okay. But see, you can push it and it's not going to immediately slide off. So that's what you want. You see?
Let's not mess up his work.
Okay. So that's why we lay down some paper and then we wet it. Now the other reason that we wet everything is because we are creating dust, and we are creating glass dust. Glass dust is dangerous to breathe. But since we keep everything wet, we don't need to worry about it because it's all going to stay right here and it's not going to float into the air. So that's the other reason why we use water when we wet everything down like this. So that's why. Now the first thing we do, the first technique we do, is we go around the circumference of the tool. So what we're doing is we're taking the edge of the tool, and then we're taking the center of the mirror, and then we're grinding down the center. So we're not taking the two flat pieces of glass and rubbing them like this. We're taking the edge and then we're grinding in that center, and that's how we're creating that curve.
I saw it last weekend, so you tilted it very slightly, and kind of like half on the edge, half like not half on here, but I tilted it slightly and then started kind of.
Very good. Go ahead. Do it. Other way. This way. Because that's the surface we're working on. So what we do is we'll take the mirror and then we'll pull it halfway so that it's sitting halfway across the diameter of the tool. And then what we do is we make short strokes back and forth. Okay, so
side to side,
like this. Give me 1 second. So you have the basic idea, but if you take your finger like this, okay, Now, what you're gonna do is rub back and forth on that edge like this. Okay? So all around, all around. Okay? That's the same motion. Okay? That's the same motion that you're gonna be using when
This or like that?
like that. So short strokes, just like that. Like if you pretend you have your finger like this.
Right?
That's what you think.
So what you do, like this, and then short strokes back and forth, all around that edge, like
Yes,
that.
I got it correct.
Just like that. Okay. So you have to have a little bit of a tilt, just a little
You
bit.
can tell, maybe. I thought you tell it like that.
No, that's a different technique, and that's after this step. That's when we rub like this back and forth. But that's after this step right here. First, we have to create a little dip in the center, and we do that with this technique right here. But it's okay, it'll wash out. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There you go. So always at a tangent.
Yep. And then now you're gonna come up this way. There you go. Hey, Paul.
Pencil and paper. Anybody got any?
I have a pen.
Okay.
Give me this.
Okay, so that was our first meeting with the Los Angeles Astronomical Society. It was so cool. I really, really loved it. And I'm super duper excited to come back next week. But yeah, they had a little class on how to start making your own telescopes, which I totally want to do, and hopefully that will be coming up in the future, as well as they have a really, really cool telescope over in their observatory. And it's just awesome. I'm so excited. Although one of the sad things about doing astronomy on YouTube is you do it in the dark. So it's really hard to get good footage, so we couldn't get a lot of stuff. But it's really, really fantastic if you live in the Los Angeles area, which is a very large area. If you live anywhere in the Los Angeles area, you should totally drop by. You don't have to be a member to come and drop by a little bit and see if it's interesting, and then hopefully you will sign up for a membership. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. I just saw a cat.